Welcome to the Heart of a Viking. These art lessons are taught by Mrs. Minto from the Cape Henlopen School District in Delaware. I hope you have fun, create imaginative works of art, and make sure you share them with someone because, after all, the visual arts are meant to be seen. So, why can you see different colors in each bubble? Visible light from the sun is known as white light. It contains a range of colors, all with different wavelengths, that when together form white light. The colors of the rainbow are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. When white light from the sun shines through the film of a bubble, the light is reflected and dispersed, splitting the white light into its different wavelengths, revealing all the colors of the rainbow. Now, let's use some tools that you might have at home to create our own bubbles. All right, let's get started. Alrighty, Cape artists, let's begin one of my favorite third grade projects. So I want you to get the cup that you have sitting around you and trace it about 3 or 4 times. It really just depends on the size of your cup. Smaller cups you might need more, larger cups you might need less. Once you've traced them, I want you to trace a few that appear as though they're floating off of the paper. To do that, place your cup half on your paper and half off your paper, like this. Then, I'd like for you to make some bubbles that are overlapping. So now I'm placing my cup over a bubble that I've already traced, and I'm only tracing the portion that is off to the side, not the part that goes through the first circle. Alright, so now that we have all our circles traced, let's create some bubbles that have already popped. To make a bubble look like it already popped, draw a little dot and then some action lines leading away from them. Keep the lines short and only make a few pops. If you make too many, it starts to make your picture look a little messy. So now it's time for some highlights. Using that same white pencil, we're going to begin creating curved lines that seem to follow the edge of your bubble or your circle shape. The idea here with the highlight is that the lights that are in the room where these bubbles are floating around are dancing upon the surface of the bubble. Now, when you make your highlights, you want to make sure they are curved, just like the curved edge of the bubble. You don't want them to be straight. Straight lines will make your bubbles look flat. Curved lines done just right, like these, will really make your bubble look round. Put highlights on all the circles. Okay, so now let's add some color, because bubbles don't just have the highlights, they also reflect the colors of the rainbow. So using whatever colors make you happy, I usually choose 2 or 3 different colors for each bubble, and I rotate the colors. I don't always make them the same. You're going to follow, again, the curved edge of the bubble to make your colors around the edges as well. I try to go around my highlights, but if you accidentally color over one of your highlights, no big deal. In addition, sometimes the colors don't show up very well since this is a black piece of paper, so I will use a white crayon to color over the dark colors. It lightens the color a little bit and makes it a little more visible. You can see here with the purple, putting a little bit of white, but it still looks purple. Cape artists, we have our beautiful floating bubbles. Not only do they look 3D because of those beautiful white highlights, but they also have those fantastic, brilliant colors reflecting off of their surface. I hope you enjoyed this project. I hope you learned a little bit of something about using highlights to make things look 3D and also using your colors to make things look reflective. All right, I can't wait to see you back here next time at the Heart of a Viking. HOB artists, don't forget to hop on over to Art Sonia to upload a photograph of your piece of artwork to your art portfolio. I can't wait to see it.